There you are. What's poppin', everybody? It's been a while. Welcome to Originally Props to You, presented by WeBet Media, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter. You know the deal. Triple T's. Myself, Vigtorious Lou, on TikTok and on YouTube. So, party of one today again. No shocker here. Boys are slacking. Hopefully they watch this back and I call them out. No big deal. So we are sipping on right now Dom's coffee, latte cold brew. That makes no sense. Latte. What the hell? Iced latte. Iced espresso latte. This is half coffee show, people. I'll get 0 people watching, so I'll just be chatting to myself right here. All good. 5.5 out of 10 for those keeping score at home. All right, I'm going to share my screen here. This is going to be kind of a quick show because I want to run through probably one of the last MLB ones I'm probably going to do till the start of the year, because once Thursday hits in NFL, we're just going to be doing NFL. Obviously, everyone's going to be doing NFL. I'll try and sprinkle in some baseball there as I see it. I'm having a little bit more luck on PrizePicks lately, but not a ton. Still trying to kind of work a little bit of the kinks out on that. Dude, my head is way too fucking big for this hat. Roll Tribe, though. Roll Tribe. All right, so you all hear me? Is anyone out there? Anybody home? All right, so I'm going to pull up a couple websites here, and we're going to walk through how I'm doing the research today for PrizePicks and what I like today on PrizePicks. Because you already know we're getting the bag. We're going to die trying. All right. Jeez, can you see that? That's confusing. All right. Head over to OddsJam first is what we're going to be doing. Looking at OddsJam for shopping the best lines that you can on PrizePicks and on other books. Just kind of scroll on positive EV page. First thing I check. I'm going to pull up old Edspin right now too. He's been such trash, but I don't know. Twitter will take it over in a few years. Twitter already has, but you know what I mean. Not immersed enough in Twitter. I need to get better on Twitter. Twitter's a goat, from what people have told me, and I'm too cracked out for this. That's not good. All right, so shopping on PrizePicks, looking for some of the best lines of what I see. This is my first time looking at this. So raw reaction, raw and uncut, bent over raw. All right, going to MLB right now. I'm only going to be doing a 2-teamers, probably two 2-teamers. You could do 2-teamers, 3, 4, 5 on PrizePicks. You're best off doing either 2-teamers or 4-teamers, or 3-teamers, I guess. But I mainly stick to 2. I'd say 80% of the time, and then 15% of the time I'll do 4-teamers. Then I'll do 3-teamers if the value's there. That's only if you can find the highest return for all of these guys. Never do the 5-teamers. The payout is just the same as the 4-teamers if you did the flex and power plays. If you don't know what that is, go to PrizePicks right now. Use my code Lou, L-O-U, one time, Lou, to get yourself 100% deposit match and support your boy. I really, really appreciate it. I truthfully do, because I love PrizePicks. You all know this, that I've been using this brand for months before it was on the map. So I'm super pumped to be able to work with them. Those guys are so freaking cool over there. Excited to grow the brand. So I'm going to see what they have here listed under value. Nothing. Yikes. I'm just not seeing a lot of value today at all, which sucks. Market width, I like to keep pretty tight. And again, if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, just go to our YouTube, comment on it, shoot me an email there, or shoot me an email or something. You can find my email on TikTok in my link tree. Or if you just want to, shoot the shit. You're an ask guy or tits guy, I don't know. Feel free to reach out to me and ask. All right, I gotta stop joking around here. So when this doesn't pop up, first thing I'm gonna look at is like, where's the value for some of the strikeouts or maybe even player outs? So Jose Urena, over 14.5 player outs. He's got to go 5 innings. Initially, I like this because obviously, like when you're looking at a screen like this, PrizePicks has the best value. Clearly, you could see right here. PrizePicks does not have good juice by any means at all. -137. Each side is like a 14% hold that the book is taking. It's atrocious. It's robbery. Going to be thrown in jail. But the only reason it could be valuable sometimes is when situations like this, like you're never going to do in PrizePicks, you should never, ever, ever do total home runs over or under. I used to kind of do that just to mess around, but not be like, if you actually, this is the squarest thing you could ever do. Plus you got to pair two. This is essentially a parlay of 3 people. And if you mapped out the parlay of all these, it's like -500, -500, -500. It's still not that sharp. Home run plays are never sharp. And that's only one leg of the parlay. I mean, it's so just, and obviously you're not going to do yes either. So totally just like scrap that. It's never going to have a lot of value. I stick to strikeouts preferably just because it is the most consistent. It's, I can confidently say it's the most sharp baseball player prop in my opinion. Over hits, over total bases, over pitchers outs. I think strikeouts is consistently has the most research and a lot of data and is consistently sharp. So looking at this right here, -137. So initially you would think it'd be good. I want to take the VIG out of this and put it in Victorious. You know what I mean? Anybody out there laughing at that? Gosh, I had to stop. -165 and -124. That is a 41-cent market width. Okay. So pretty good, pretty tight, pretty average, I'd say. Honestly, maybe on the higher side for a player prop. But if you remove the juice, which is huge in sports betting, because you get the true odds of what the percentage actually is that these sports books would like to do, 58.24. The true odds are 139.47. So this actually is a profitable bet at the moment. How much, you say? Well, let's check. Win probability, 58 point. I'm more than willing to walk through everybody with this, and you could go on OddsJam on YouTube and check those guys out too, because they have a barely unexpected value. But do I want to do this or not? So when I look at this, this is just the data part of it. Then I want to go over to, this is just, and there's websites for this too. Shout out LineMate, shout out OddsJam has one too. I just kind of like to look at it specifically, just because I look at a few different things. Especially, I feel like when baseball's so statistically heavy, some stats mean more than others, especially someone who played. I know what's important to, I mean, I didn't play professionally, but you can just get a sense of what stats actually are bullshit and what matters. So what am I looking for? This guy needs to go 5 innings. He's gone 5 innings. Mean mugging. So why did he not throw a lot of pitches here? Where's his pitch count? His pitch count's been going up incredibly. I really like this, actually. I really like this. And he's facing the Dodgers. Oh, maybe not. He did go 6 innings against the Dodgers and pitched pretty well, it looks like. So I like him to go 5. I really do. Gosh, he doesn't even have a picture. I hate that. Hate that. Whatever. 14.5 over. 5 innings of solid work. Keep it around 80 pitches. I think we're good. He's hit this in his last 5 starts, including once against the Dodgers. That is money. Don't overthink it. The juice and the value is there. Let's roll. Going back to the positive EV page, and again, this isn't going to tell us anything about PrizePicks, but it could tell us where there might be some other value. Tyler Anderson. This was the game I just looked at. That's how I found that. So I kind of just scroll through the page and see what value is there. I don't like betting total bases at all. Most of the time you really can't in PrizePicks. It's going to be like when I say 50-50, pretty close to like even juice on both sides. So you're not going to get anything better than -137, -137 on some of these books. Don't take a pick on PrizePicks, meaning you could be taking it on FanDuel or on another book or with your bookie or from the casino down the street. All right. Crazy. Dude, the vibes are so different when you're talking to yourself. I'll tell you what. I mean, I got my cat sitting right here. Jackson. Named after Jackson Smith and Jigba. Dead ass. All right. You guys are probably like, all right, let's just get to the freaking picks here. Alex Wood. Value a little bit on the over. PrizePicks is probably going to have him at 6. They do. We got to think about Alex Wood. Alex Wood. Anybody got the good wood? If I'm going to be taking anything, it's going to be the over 6 for Alex Wood. I don't really like splitting hairs here between some of the player props. I'm not sure which way the line's moving. It seems like it's pretty split, honestly, when something like this, when you see it at 5.5 and 6.5. If I can get one of these at one or the other, I would, but 6 is just kind of too risky. I think it lands right on 6, so I'm going to avoid it. Justin Steele, again, no juice here with PrizePicks, just because every other book is giving you way better juice. You're going to want to take that price on another book, not on PrizePicks. So back to the MLB. See what we got here. Yankees, always a square team to bet on. I wonder what Judge's total bases are. I mean, see that? I mean, that's so low for over 1.5 bases. That's crazy. Shit's crazy. I mean, PrizePicks doesn't even have a lot of like I said, total bases is just not something that is going to be sharp. Rarely ever. Unless you get plus money with it. All right. Brady Singer. I don't like it. From a baseball standpoint and from a data standpoint, you should have both aligned because it is always going to be somewhat emotional when you bet. So, gotta remember to do that. And again, we're on PrizePicks, guys. Go to PrizePicks right now. Football season is coming up. You can bet all these NFL futures on PrizePicks. Look at some of these. Like, they're so juicy right now. Kyler Murray, 4,000 passing yards. Where's the one I love? I'm going to drop it to TikTok later, but it was Baker Mayfield. Oh my gosh, I think it already went down. I think it was 38.50 yesterday. He throws one pick in training camp, and all of a sudden it goes down. That's crazy. I think it was 38-50. It already went down 200 yards. That's crazy. I still think it goes under, but Jameis, yeah, I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of weapons. He has one of the best defenses, probably the best defense he's ever had. Some of these just seem so low. I don't like betting over on future just because of risk of injury, though. I really prefer to do under on futures long-term, season long. I think some of these are just, you got to mitigate a lot of risk. Obviously, there's going to be a 5,000-yard passer this year, 17-game season. It's happened before in 16-game seasons. Would I be surprised? No, I would not be surprised that either of these guys don't hit it, but they kind of consistently have to play all 17 games, or at least play like 14, 15. And who knows if they sit out the last week, they tweak their knee. Who knows? Back pain. Where's Tyrod Taylor? Anyway, this is all really enticing. This is just, I could look at this for hours. Gosh, I get goosebumps just thinking about football. Chase Young, what the hell's going on here? 7.75, I guess half sacks. I was like, what the hell? I gotta imagine that's going over. He was working out in the park down the street of my house in Ohio last summer. I saw him there. Who's this motherfucker? Big ass Chase Young. Working out at a park. All the facilities in the world, he's at a park. Not a nice one either. All right, Jose Urena. I feel like I have ADD right now. So going back to Brady Singer, nothing here. No. Anybody has anything, throw it in the chat. I will literally put it on my slate. Or if you're a chiropractor and can crack the shit on my back, I'll pay you everything in my PrizePicks account. Fix that. So, Pirates, Phillies, Buccos, Phils, out of PA. Nothing. Don't like any of it. Next. I'm not going to bet Nerfies either unless it's like incredible value, which it rarely is. Sometimes it is. It was yesterday and it hit on the Rockies game. How long have we been doing this for? Man, I got to come up with it. This kind of takes a while. You know what I mean? So, again, it's just kind of not like a lot of value on the over here. I don't like that. It's the only guy here. So, again, not a lot of value today. Sometimes you just got to dig. You got to dig. Nothing's easy. There's no magic formula that you can just press. There's models and stuff, but you got to write those, man. You got to write them yourself. You got to test the market. Cutter Crawford. That's a sick name. Nothing here. Cutter Crawford, man. Dude, that might be the hardest name I've seen. Doesn't look like a hard guy, though. Against my Guardians? For real? What am I saying here? He needs what? 4 Ks? Last 4, he's got it. Pretty consistent. I like this. I like this. I like Cutter Crawford here. Is he righty? I think he gets between 4 and 6. 4 and 6. I like it. I like Cutter Crawford. Pitch count kind of going up. Looks like he's throwing pretty well. How are these boys going up against Cutter? Pretty much smacking the shit out of him. Okay, 1K. Dude, I don't know. I think I gotta go with him. Cutter Crawford. Going once. How are the Indians against strikeouts? I should be checking against right-handed pitching. I hope Again, ESPN's the worst site for me to do this. I don't know why I even do it. It's nostalgia. You know what I mean? It is nostalgic. No, not player stats. Using ESPN. Team. What team? Batting, strikeouts. Angels are by far number one. I know that. And Indians strike out the least. Why the hell am I doing that? Okay, I'm not going to do that. Got to dive in, boys and girls. Got to dive in. Let's just break it down by like right-handed pitching. $30 at Fenway. Sign me up. Game on. It's a bar right there. Stats. Dude, I don't want the individual stats. Okay, maybe versus right, but like I want. Oh, thought they were hitting 324 against right-handed pitching. I was like, the hell? Yeah, I'm just not gonna do this. Not against the Indians. Cutter Crawford, not happening. Damn, I really like that one too. On to the next game. NBA season, it's so much easier to find value. So much easier. You could get Sadiq Bey 3 points lower than like some of the other books, but like no one's gonna offer you 3 lower strikeouts. You know what I mean? Logan Gilbert. Okay, I love this already. Oh gosh, there's not many famous Logans. Who's he playing? Astros. Okay, he's definitely faced them. 3 games so far, 19 innings pitched, 16 Ks. Okay. You're not complete ass. Actually, you're nice ass. I did not just say that. He faced them in his last start. He went 6 and 8 Ks. Even if he regresses, which is everyone's favorite word, still 5. I mean, I like that. He's had 8, 3, and 5. Literally average is what? 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 divided by, what's 16 divided by 3? 5? 5.3? This motherfucker's sitting right at 5. And he has to get 6, unfortunately. But I always play for the push, baby. So, odd shame is not too high on him either, which is good. So let's go over to see what the actual true percentage to win would be. 46.8% to go over 5.5. That protects us from the push, though, as well. That is to go over 5.5. We need to go over 5. So I like this, man. I like LG. He's let's line him up. Jeez, not this guy. Probably like, what are you guys doing? Is he gone? All right. I think that's just going to wrap it up, just so I'm not rambling on here for too long. But I'll just check one more game. Oh, there's not too many games, actually. So I'll check quickly the other 3. Small slate today. Zay Arena. Didn't I already bet on him? Took him over 14 outs. Kind of like the over. No, I don't really like the over 3. make sure the outs are still a good play. Yeah, okay. All right, so we have these two right here. Stick with me. Last home stretch, baby. It's dinner time. It's gym time. And it's leg day. Shahi Otani. Obviously, this is pretty sharp. You're not going to get much value with him. Spencer Howard. Howard. All right. Oh, gosh. Howard Bison. Bison Burgers. Oh, he's facing the Angels too, which I know strike out more than anyone. So I might be pulling an audible here and going with Spencer Howard. How many does he need? 4? 3. He never gets 4. I know it's the Angels, but like 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's had over 4 once. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's gone 1, 5, and 1. I don't like his over. I don't care if it's my little league team. I just don't think this. I don't know. 4 innings against the A's, 5 innings. He's probably going to be around 5 innings, 5 strikeouts out. He just doesn't pitch a lot of innings either. So, actually, let me see here. This guy pitches. Oh, was he a bullpen guy? Is that why? That's just so bad. I just don't have confidence that they're going to like give him more work. I mean, I do, but I don't. I just don't think he's that good either. I mean, look at his ERA. 7.11. Down the street. The convenience store. 7-Eleven. I don't know if that's a sign that I should do it or that I don't. I shouldn't. I live 2 seconds away from a 7-Eleven. Maybe I should go ask them if I should place a bet on this guy. This dude, it's the A's. Not that good. No, I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Spencer Howard, 2 first names. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. All right. Close me out here. Giants, Cubs. Anything I like. I think we already looked at this. Alex Wood, nothing crazy. Okay. So, just to recap, we are going to go with, if this loads, if my Wi-Fi cuts out, I'm going to lose it. Okay, nothing. So, all right. So, we are going with Jose Urena, over 14.5 outs, 5 innings. Your best 5. Give it to me right now. Then we're going with Logan Gilbert, over 5 strikeouts against the Astros. Oh, boy. All right, I'm going to be posting this to TikTok. I'm going to go there for the shorter version. You guys heard it here first, exactly what we're going to be doing here. I'm just going to throw 20 on this. I'm not someone who throws like $100, oh my gosh, on every single thing. It's just not me. Okay. We're here first. All right. So that's going to do it for Props to You, presented by Vigtorious Media. Why am I so glitchy right now? Who knows? So that's going to do it all. Go check me out on Vigtorious Lou on TikTok. Shoot me a message there. If you want a shout out, PrizePicks, go to PrizePicks, use the code Lou. I really appreciate it because I love that site. I hate it sometimes. It causes me pain, but I also love it. Love it more than anything. Love you guys all. Shout out. Appreciate it. We'll be back soon, hopefully with the rest of the boys on the pod, giving you more rundown about life, about sports, about betting, about below average espressos lattes. Till then, stay hard. I'm out.